Yo, what's up, guys? I am back in the crib, which means I've been able to do some work today. Now, I got in at around 3 p.m., so I had about an hour to do some product research for dropshipping. Just locked in on Data, went through every single product on there. I've been doing this for a few days now, so I'm really starting to build up a picture of the products that have been on there a while, and also start trying to now I can see when a new product comes in because I know all the products on there, which has been quite helpful. Now, the reason why I haven't started testing is because partly I was doing my exams, but also I kind of want to find an easy product to test, if you know what I mean. There are some good ones on there already, there's some decent ones, but because I am not very good yet, I kind of want to pick one that will be a bit easier to market. A lot of them are supplements, and I don't really want to sell supplements, to be honest. I just feel like a lot of them are straight up scams and they don't do anything because the factories in China are not very honest about what they put in the flipping gummies or the pills or whatever. So don't really want to do supplements. And also, I haven't really got the skills to do supplements yet because obviously the less obvious, the more you have to convince someone that their product is the product's gonna solve their problem, the harder it is to build a brand. So really, I want to just keep looking on Data until I find something that is visually solving a problem, you know? Like, for example, something visually and instantly, if you know what I mean. So, for example, as an example, like concealer, for example, like someone had acne or like a spot on their face, they'd put concealer over it and they'd get rid of it, right? That's an example of what I'm looking for. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sell concealer because everyone knows you can just get that from Superdrug. So I'm looking for something that is like visual, instantly solves a problem, is on Data, and is a little bit unique. It's kind of what I'm going for. And then if you watched the video yesterday, you've seen the checklist that I found. Probably go through that as well just to make sure. But yeah, I'm kind of looking for a banger. Like, I know some people like to say winning products don't exist and you can kind of market anything, but like I'm a level 1 marketer, so I want to give myself the best chances. Do you know what I mean? That's just how it is. But maybe like if it's taking too long, I'll probably throw myself in the deep end with something just to get the XP in, if you know what I mean. Anyways, so I did a little bit on Data, and I've kind of been through everything now, and I want to do some more product research tomorrow morning. So I'm probably going to do a different product research method because I've just checked everything on Data at the moment. So I might look on Facebook Ad Manager and also get the burner account optimized as well on Facebook so I can find something on there. That's the plan, boys. And I've made a little checklist for tomorrow. Got a few little errands to do as well. Just stuff that I need to do now I'm back home. So if we have a look, I've got to do product research, 3D print another phone stand for this guy that bought it off my eBay. I need to call the business lawyer that I found to talk to him about the potential opportunity with that guy in California. But to be honest, I've kind of already made up my mind. I'm just going to do it. Like, unless he straight up says, oh yeah, this is a well-known scam, you're getting cooked, mate. I'm just going to do it anyway. Like, I just want to do it for the law. You know? Like, you only live once. I just want to do something stupid, throw my money at this guy, and see what happens. Like, I literally just... It's just funny, isn't it? It's literally just funny. So £5 probably going to just go into the ether, but, you know, do it for the law. I'm not going to uni, so that saved me 30 grand. I can afford to do this. And got to list my G-Shock as well. Get that back on eBay. Just been like flipping those. Basically just buy the bracelet from AliExpress, get a G-Shock secondhand, put the bracelet on it. I've got one here. Bang. So this bracelet's all scratched up. I've got a new bracelet. So I took some photos, get that on eBay. Those are just like kind of go like once every few months. Make a little bit of money from them, nothing crazy. But yeah, guys, that's the plan for tomorrow. Main one being product research, if I'm being honest. I've also built a system for my TikToks because sometimes being consistent is really difficult, especially if you're working with other people. So what I like to do is make systems that make it a lot harder to fail for things to go wrong, basically. And me and my editor were struggling to stay consistent. Sometimes he would miss a day, sometimes I would miss a day, and it just became like a big backlog of videos that didn't get edited. So I made this little PDF because he was complaining to me. He was like, bro, we don't win enough. We started to win less in the in the Heroes Life challenge in the real world. So I was like, well, mate, if you want to win more, we just got to bloody lock in. So I made this. This is the Heroes Life daily system. We've got my tasks. I'm added to Hasib's task. And then I've shown him my routine, and I told him between 8 and 9 I'll be on my phone doing Heroes Life stuff. And then I've told him, like, I'll give you 1 hour a day to do this. You need to make sure you've given me all the relevant information before this time. Consistency is key. Try and keep up with my pace. Don't get behind. It gets confusing when I've got to go back multiple days. If you miss a day, you miss a day and we start again tomorrow. Don't let them build up. If you really want more wins, the more videos we make, the more analysis we do of our video performance, the more money we'll make. This is where I'll put all the analytics so we can keep track. So I also made this Google Docs, and this is a tracker for the TikToks. So you've got the video number, link to the TikTok, average watch time, percent watched full video, views. I'm going to make a running average of our views so we can like compare it if it's a good video or not. Likes, comments, likes over views ratio, comments over views ratio, and then the real world payment if we win the video or not. So locking in on those guys, because this is a great little cash flow for me. It's made me around £1,000 a month so far, which has been really juicy. But I want to scale it, and so does my editor. So we're going to be locking in on that, trying to get 1 hour a day sunk into that, which would be good. But yeah, guys, I haven't really got much else to say. I'm kind of just wasting your time now. So I'm going to bed, waking up at 5 tomorrow, and we're going to hit the product research trenches. Let's go, guys. I'm so happy to get back into it. All right, boys. Peace. Thanks for watching. See you later.